Are you not using their money as well, the black man's money, to pay for your wigs, for your weaves, for your lashes, for your fake nails, for your makeups, for everything?
Hey, what up? This is your boy, the Solo Traveler ORD. Thanks again for checking out another one of my videos. Of course, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Hit that bell while you are here, and I appreciate all the support and so forth. So, back with another video reaction. This one, I'm doing another reaction on Joanne. Joanne, she actually released this about a week ago, and basically, she's actually going over several things, such as I guess a lot of black women has been making more videos talking about foreign women. So of course she's clapping back on them, as well as she's addressing that Jamaica trip, that actual Jamaican trip, the reason why she has her IG, I'm sorry, not her IG, her TikTok name. So let's go jump into these videos and see what was being said and look at all the clapbacks.
You know what I think is really funny? How the passport bros are always talking about how the women in America are too masculine and how they just want to use a man for their money, and that's why they're leaving and going to these impoverished nations and going to these third world countries to find women. What's funny is they never think about, what do y'all think these women want from y'all? They want your money.
they want to have a good life with a person they love. That's what they're looking for. But let's proceed.
And they want access to your resources too. Some of them will use you for citizenship.
I'm going to stop right here because, you know what? We already know about the infamous green card, scare that a lot of these women like to throw out there. Well, here's the thing. For men, American men that married to foreign women, that doesn't really happen as much as far as, but when it comes down to a woman, American woman who marries a foreign man, yeah, that green card scam happens a lot more than it is with, vice versa. So that's why they like to use that, because they are trying to put, men on the same level as the women, which isn't true.
Like,
They don't really want to stop running their mouths, don't they?
Nope.
This has been going on for months now, and they just really want to stay ignorant. Like right now, the US economy is in dire straits. We are all aware of that. So why would we want to come to a country where, we have the option to stay in developing countries, just like here in the Philippines, where everything is cheaper?
Yeah, exactly. So, well, right now, what's going on? If people haven't been paying attention, right now inflation is extremely high, extremely, and of course the Fed's been raising the rates and so forth. And all of this is because of all the free money they threw out there during COVID and gave so many people free money. They told people not to go out and work. So this is the consequences of them doing this. Of course, during the time, people didn't care. They were happy that they were getting the free money. They weren't looking ahead to see what was going to happen. Well, this is where we at now. Now we have high inflation. And another thing is that because we have high inflation, it's affecting other countries. And other countries not happy about that. They see that things are not looking well for our nation. So, of course, I'm not sure if you guys heard about this, about China, Russia, South Africa, as well as, I believe, Brazil. They all looking to come together and create a new currency. So, if that happens, yeah, that's a problem for us in the United States. But she's not lying. There is some issues going on right now within our nation.
Does not make any sense. We do not need that dual citizenship or that green card because, again, I would rather have a black card. Are you not using their money as well, the black man's money, to pay for your wigs, for your weaves, for your lashes, for your fake nails, for your makeups, for everything? You are all using them. You're all treating them as an ATM.
Yeah, and one of the things that you always hear a lot of these women say that, hey, if he's not paying for all your bills or doing everything, drop him. You don't need to be with him. That is like the narrative that's been going on, for the past couple, I'll probably say 2 years or so. A lot of women are jumping online saying that they need this guy to pay for everything. and they don't have to do anything. They're not even bringing anything to the table. Of course, we all hear the narrative that they love to say they are the table. Well, it must be a broke table, a table that's broke down in the corner because that table is not serving any purpose but just taking up resources.
Machine. Like, money. Money coming out. Oh, I need to pay for my nails. Oh, give me some money to pay for my rent. That is happening there, right? Don't even try to deny it. Aside from that, aside from, you guys needing a man who's earning a 6-digit figure yearly income, that man needs to be what, 6'3", 6'4" in height with muscles? Like,
Yeah, they go to 3 6s. We're talking about you gotta be 6 foot, gotta make 6 figures, and gotta have a 6 pack. That is the main narrative we always hear that these women want. I'm not saying every woman, but most of the women that jump online, this is what they're out there hollering.
and how taller these girls are? And how much do they weigh? What, 5'2", 5'3", weighing what, 150, 60, 170 pounds? And your standards are so effing high with your man? Now, who's using your man? Definitely not us. It's you guys. It's you, women there. Modernized Western women who keeps on saying that we do not need a man.
Yeah. That's one of the funny things that we laugh at. They always say they're strong and independent. They don't need a man. But of course, I'm sure you all heard about the eviction that's been going on. A lot of women has been getting evicted, but of course, they're strong and independent. And I've heard some women online saying that is black men's fault that a lot of black women are being evicted, which doesn't make any sense. If you guys are strong and independent, if you guys are alone, then you should be doing this on your own. You should be able to take care of this. So it's not black men's fault. The problem is that in the United States, they don't understand that you need 2 incomes to basically live pretty good, to live a good life in the States. Fortunately, these women, they're in delusion land, and they don't see that. So they're thinking that, well, they could do it on their own, or if they have a man, he should be doing everything while they just sit back and don't do anything.
Yes, you need your man to pay for your stuff. Let's all be real here. I always keep it real. Impoverished country, my not so big Filipina. America is struggling right now. I've seen the statistics. You will soon be a developing country as well. Do you think countries outside America is just like really, impoverished? This is what happens when you just run your mouths and don't do any research. I mean, ignorance is a bliss.
Yeah, which is true. So 2 things I want to address or talk about that. First thing I neglected to say earlier was a lot of foreign women, they don't want to come to the States for several reasons. One of those is that, here's a good example. My wife, she didn't want to come to the States. I actually had to drag her here to the United States because, for those of you that don't know, I have kids here in the States. I have at least three daughters, and I can't just leave them here high and dry. So of course, it made more sense to have my wife come here with me. Well, think about this. Coming to a country that doesn't have a lot of holidays or doesn't even promote families, why would a person coming from a country that actually has a lot of holidays and promote family will want to come to this type of culture? They really don't. It's like every other week is like a Colombian festival that's going on. So why would she want to leave that to come here where we only have maybe once a month? Once every other month we have a holiday that we get time off. So it doesn't make any sense. And then the second thing I want to address is the fact that, yes, as I brought up earlier, if those countries such as Russia, South Africa, China, forgot India, as well as Brazil, if they decide to use this new currency, which is backed by gold, that's going to be a problem for us, and that will make our money go down. So we'll be in a bad situation because we all know that our money is no longer backed by gold; it's backed by the exchange. So this is our situation. Well, this is your boy, the Solo Traveler ORD. Thanks again for checking out the video. Of course, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Leave a comment. Let me know what you guys think about this. Did she get this right? Or do you disagree with what's going on? I'm out.